Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Jurassic World. So, we are done with the story. Can I put a marker? No, I can't. Well, that's gonna suck. So, the map sucks. We're done with the story and now we're in free play mode. We don't have a marker ability, so all I can do is look at the map and then occasionally check the map again. I'm going to this in the hopes that it is a collectible. I suppose I should have checked that one out too. There's people all over the place. There's studs all over the place.
The owner of the child's called Griffin. Please go to the nearest information point.
A child called Griffin. See, I don't even get that joke. Alright. This is the area we were in before. So we need a medium dinosaur, Triceratops, I suppose. We can control this and run around. Oh look, the doors close. Interesting. So I suppose they needed the gates to close automatically to prevent well, prevent dinosaurs from running amok, but isn't that exactly what you would want to do? They obviously didn't think this through all the way. Yeah, I don't think this dinosaur is gonna survive that race.
Oh, get off! That's my sandwich! Stop that! That's not for you! Come on, Ernie! Think of something! Someone help! They're eating all of my picnic!
Think I've chosen the wrong dinosaur. So I'm gonna need to figure out the speed pretty much of each dinosaur and use that for the race, use the fastest dinosaur for the race, and then use the one that can headbutt. I wonder if the one that has the little skull cap would be able to break these things. Can this one smell? No, only Velociraptor can. Will this dinosaur disappear when I get another one? Let's switch characters here to our Eric Kirby ability. Nope. Interesting. I would have sworn that was the thing I needed. Can I summon the Indominus Rex? Give me that custom T-Rex with the shiny skin. Interesting. 2 dinosaurs. Alright. I'm trying to take control of the other dinosaur, and that thing gets in the way every single time. Leave me alone, Triceratops. I want to be the... Oh man, this sucks. How many dinosaurs can we have? These are... Let's see. way over here. Gosh. And see, they won't let that guy there either. Hmm. 2, 1. So they said that these dinosaurs would take 20 minutes to go through from one side of the island to the other. Which means the island is incredibly small for this species. That they certainly don't feel like they're moving that fast. Here we go. I like these kind of hexagonal rings. They don't make any sense for a dinosaur game, but they look cool. Seems like I'm gonna win that race. No problem. That's one down. And now I need to switch to her. Hop up here. And what is that? It didn't tell me. So we'll go in here and see what it is. Destroy on contact. Not what I needed. Interesting. It's strange. Instead of changing the character select, it's giving me the two main characters. And this one gives me the two main characters too. Interesting. Well, let's see. Let's look at the map. We looked here at this red thing. And that looks like the only red brick potentially in the area. But it's not here. So let's run back here and see if there's a red brick there. Otherwise, I'm gonna be left a little confused. I guess I have to look at all the dinosaurs to see if I could break the amber things, because I don't think I don't think any minifigs can. Let's see. Large dinosaurs. Locked. Can destroy amber Lego objects. So, if I can play as this guy, I can destroy amber.
They were almost into my cheese platter. Here, take this.
So, the roaring is what it takes to break it. Alright. And now we're running back down this path. And if there is a red brick anywhere here, it would just, I guess, be hidden. And seems unlikely that there is one. Here's a race.
Hey, can you find these little fellas some lunch? I pulled my back shoveling out the T-Rex paddock.
We've got another thing we need to do anyway, so we might as well do it. We need Dr. Ian here. We haven't played as him in a while. that, 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 and that. A croissant bagel for the baby T-Rex. Now, I believe there's an achievement for using this larger soccer ball into the goal as a raptor. Now, I don't know how that's gonna come about, how you could get a raptor in this area. Seems a little unrealistic. I need to not waste my time. Look. And can you just swim under here? We need a kid character to take pictures. Where is he? You don't have a camera. No, that's Eric Kirby. This guy has a camera. I like the picture thought. It really should have been integrated into Lego games a long time ago. A long time ago. See, there's a little bit of sadness in playing this game, since it's no guarantee, but it might be the second to last Lego game, standalone Lego game ever made. There's just elements that may never get used again that would have been so great in other games. Where is the rest of those things? Let's find somebody that can fix Eric Kirby. Let's just can fix things with. Yeah, this guy can repair it. What in the world? What is this white thing flashing in front of my face? It's gonna give people seizures. What in the world? What is going on? What in the world is that? Game? Am I gonna have to exit? May just have to leave in the middle of this whole process. Velociraptor. The graphics engine has encountered a bug with the camera. Alright, so this. Notice this is a bigger soccer ball than what was in than the one we saw before. Darn it! One of three. There, we gotta score 3 goals there. We gotta score 3 goals as the rendering engine has gone insane. There's some object or something, some piece of the ground, I would guess, is being depicted inaccurately. I don't know if a save and exit would help, or if an exit and reboot would help, or what. I'll certainly do all 3 of those. Oh man, this is horrible. After this recording. There we go. We need somebody that has the ability, can track and find useful items. It may be the day-night cycle's messed up. Would you put a day-night cycle in your game if you knew this could happen? Let's see. Now we need the one that can grow plants. Let's see. And I think the one that grows plants is this one. Yeah. I think I also just purchased one on accident. Different variant. Oh well. Giant carnivorous plant.
I really appreciate your help, thanks. Fingers crossed they won't try eating my hat again now.
How fast is this one versus, I don't know. Two, one, go. Not really much of a race, if you say it. The people aren't even freaking out with the Raptor here. I have to jump over him to get him out of my way. It sure doesn't feel fast. And it feels a little herky-jerky. Still doesn't feel like the game engines can handle running at 1080p at all. Yeah, if you notice I'm below 2 million studs, I did spend like 50,000 studs unlocking a character by accident. Not a huge deal. See, that just puts everybody like right back. Maybe now that I'm out of that area, I'll no longer have that error with the rays of white walls appearing. Huh. It's way laid back, the open world section. It's like nothing's gonna attack me. I'm just allowed to walk around and wander around as much as I want. And this is where we were thinking there might be something here. We need a guy who has the stun gun. Which one is this? Can jumpstart Lego generators. So that's a chicken.
Please remember, the gyrospheres are not poker cars.
So I just come up here and sniff the chicken. Which, by the way, that chicken is huge. That's bigger than any turkey I've ever seen. And way bigger than any chicken could possibly be. Now is a gold brick. We're just getting the same music over and over again. We kind of need a couple different songs to play. So he pulled that switch and nothing happened. And there's no engine Like, no dinosaur summoning thing. What did that do? It lit up a green thing, but I don't know what the green thing does. So down we go. We would need to find a way to switch to a different dinosaur, which isn't particularly the easiest thing in the world. There you go. Can you hit B? Nope. So you go way over there. You come over here. Can this guy smash? Yes, he can. Good. So I hope he's good enough for me. If I don't find a red brick here, it is kind of just immediate walkthrough time at that point. We could run around the island, certainly. And I won't do immediate walkthrough. I'll wait till the end of the recording and then look at a walkthrough, but if I have no clue, we're fighting everybody. It's the gauntlet. Again, this is just dogfighting though. This is... I don't even know if there was a scene like this in the movie, but it must have been incredibly short. Just to get over the thought, you're just fighting dinosaurs here. Dinosaur after dinosaur. Whatever spin you try to put on it, doesn't matter. It still feels like dogfighting to me. There's a real good reason why in zoos you don't have different animals in different cages. I have no idea what the green thing could be. Can track useful objects. Can use engine access. Equation puzzles. Hack computer systems. Destroy glass Legos. We never did anything with a glowing green thing. Can camouflage past danger. Can target remote switches. Can use the scanner to find useful Lego objects. This guy says he can use a scanner. I don't see a scanner. Holding down B, holding down A. I don't even know how you'd get up to the higher sections. So that doesn't feel like that's the character. See, she can scan useful Lego Objects 2. Scientist Phil can use Jurassic World Lego access panels. It must be some sort of thing. It must be like a flying dinosaur thing. I can't even target it. See? Unless that's a hint that I should have a T-Rex, it doesn't make sense. Alright, so this area didn't have a red brick in it. What do we do? We have several things that we think may have red bricks. Let's start with that. No, I don't want to travel to area during the day, I suppose. The lifespan of a Brachiosaurus is thought to be around 100 years. So we kind of need to do everything. Everything we think we can do. Let's see, where's the guy with the gun? The guy with the gun, the stun gun, is not him. Can remote electric switches, here we go. Up here, we begin. Let's go ahead and use our custom T-Rex. There we go. We'll just use the regular T-Rex in this case. Which button is it? Ow. That's 1.
Thank heavens! As you can see, I have become trapped by this piece of amber. Trapped? Thank you. You have rescued me. But at what cost? My beloved amber is no more.
There's a red brick here, so that's good. So I think sticking to the main island is the right move. I don't know what the point of breaking the other things was. Now he doesn't have the ability, unfortunately, I don't think, to smash that. He's too big. Alright. This. That's Spitter. Ah. So maybe that's what the other thing was too. And that's a T-Rex. To open that piece. Come on. So you can tell what they were thinking about and what they failed to really do here, because the T-Rex is only really capable of walking around in this area. What is that now? Red brick detector. Perfect. So before we move anywhere else or do anything else, we can just run back to the place to buy the red brick detector, and then small dinosaurs first of all. Give me a spitter though. Which one's the spitter? Oh, I don't have it unlocked. Interesting. So I can't even do it. I may very well have to play the levels again just to unlock certain characters. Let's see. Welcome to Jurassic World Main Street Showdown. I don't want either one of those. I want to travel to this area, and you don't want me to be able to, apparently. Come on, really? I'm hitting on every button, and there's no way to travel to the section. Indominus Rex escape. Gold brick set as your destination. So we now know where gold bricks are? When did that happen? So do I now have to go to the monorail? I think I do. Travel to this area, so then I can travel to the other area. Ridiculous. It really is just 4 games all mixed together, isn't it? By a few doorways. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 4 different teams. Yeah, you have to straight up load into the next section. That's probably not a flaw of their engine. I bet their engine could do these islands and all at the same time. I would hope it could. It's not like this is the biggest open world game ever. This isn't a Skyrim. This isn't a Fallout. I just think that there was 4 different people working on it, and they had no intention of ever having a smoothly connected experience. Still don't have that score times 4. That's a shame. Red brick detector though we will take. I don't need destroy on contact, although that might help. Turn on the red brick detector. And now what does this help? Sick dinosaur gold brick. And can I travel to these other areas? It doesn't seem like I can even fast travel still. Do I need to go to certain places to travel there? Let's look at this island. Zoom in. Are there any red bricks? Doesn't seem like it.
Remember, the gyrospheres are not bumper cars.
Zoom in. Can't fast travel to that section either. And yet, this section. I can't fast travel to this section either. It's just this one area, the Tyrannosaurus territory. We kind of already knew that that was an area. So instead of me leaving, let's run this way and see what I need to do. Do I need to, for example, run to each one of these map things and activate them? Is that what the trick here is, and I simply didn't activate the map stones and Interesting. It is a mapstone type thing. I need to run and activate them all. But more importantly, I need to find all the red bricks that... Wow, they're just all over here. 7 red bricks. Care to elaborate, game? I need a dinosaur. I need a spitter. Okay. Go ahead and activate that too. So there was a red brick in this section.
Will the owner of the child called Griffin please go to the nearest information point?
Can pounce. Can destroy cracked Lego objects. So that can't be 6 red bricks, it just can't. That's not realistic. What it more than likely is 6 things I have to do to get 1 red brick. Charge that thing up again. Ride this. And see, yeah, that's a full-on spitter thing. I'll switch to the guy that can remote charge things. Where is he? Remote electronic switches. Here. And try and target it, and it just doesn't work. And so I need a spitter to do all of that. Alright, good. Fine. That led us astray, but not too astray. And we now know what to do, at least. We can fast travel to this location, photographic location, map point, gold brick, all kinds of stuff right there. And when things start getting marked on the map, that's gonna help quite a bit. I was almost to the point where I was gonna run to a walkthrough, and it probably still makes a decent amount of sense to use a walkthrough and save yourself some time, but why not? Why not leave it alone and try some different, try it on your own. So we would need Ellie the hacker. Here we can switch to Ellie the hacker. That totally should be her name. So I have a minute, and this is what, like a GTA don't crash thing. It's not very good, but I've seen a lot worse minigames on LEGO experiences. So I have like 36 seconds to get to the gold brick, but I have no idea how far the gold brick is. So I could be like 1 second away from it, or I could be 30 seconds away from it. There we go, we win, we get the gold brick. Good. Not only is she a hacker, she's also very good at games. Ah, I don't have my dinosaur. I wish you could just turn into a dinosaur at the holding of the Y button. That seems like that would be a lot more easy and accommodating than having to, where are we? We're still nowhere close actually. Than having to find a blue spot specifically to get a dinosaur and then come back. We're going this way. Must not be near any other red bricks, not super surprising there. One of those minifigs had red hair. Kind of strange. There's another redhead.
If you don't want to get wet during the show, then please sit in the upper seating area. Much like whales, the mosasaurus is carnivorous, except the food the mosasaurus eats is a lot bigger.
The mosasaurus. Can he charge us? No, he can't. So we'll go to this guy. Feed the shark to the mosasaurus. And then we can take a picture. What's in here? Mosasaurus arena. Well, there's some kind of red brick thing going on here. And let's see. Can she build? Must be a dinosaur thing. We'll go to Alan Grant. See if he can build it. Yes, it is a dinosaur thing. No, I didn't mean to leave. Darn it.
The mosasaurus uses its flippers to steer and its tail to propel itself forwards. If you don't want to get wet,
We'll rebuild that. We'll come over here, and this, we need one more gold brick for to build this device, which I think is going to control the mosasaurus because there seems to be several swimming things. Well, we can solve that problem kind of easily. We'll just have to switch
the mosasaurus
to,
uses its flippers to steer and its tail to propel itself forwards.
let's see, we need
If
to
you don't want to get wet during
set
the
up
show,
the,
then please sit in the upper seating area. Much like whales, the mosasaurus is carnivorous, except the food the mosasaurus
set up the shark
eats
again
is a lot bigger.
and take the picture. That'll get us one more gold brick.
Are we in the splash zone here? I hear it can eat a whole shark in one bite.
So I'm trying to remember which kid is the one that can take pictures. It's this one. I don't know how you would do this. Having the game like both. That didn't get me. Oh yes, it did give me a gold brick. Good. And we'll activate this map location. Having the game be super laid back and relaxed like this, and then having the story add some drama to it and some need to actually play with some skill. It almost feels like the game should tell you you can play one of two ways. Do you want a laid back experience first in the overworld, or do you want the story? But you kind of need the story. So instead of picking Alan Grant, I should always pick this kid. And this was pointless because we don't have any mosasaurus or swimming guys at all. So, and probably gonna need to play in free play mode to get all those amber pieces. It shouldn't take us too long to run around the entire islands. The 4 islands as they are. 4 sections of islands or 4 versions of the islands. And see if I can find the other red things. Even if I can't collect them, maybe I can get a significant number of them. Gyrosphere. Anytime I see one of these map points, I need to activate them, because we'll more than likely do some moving around. So even like that, if it looks like a map point, I should run to it and see what I can do. What do I want here for this race? Should try everything once. What? Timmy can't drive? That's not Timmy, but... well, I can't drive, let's be honest. These cars are terrible. Go. And I'm not gonna make it. There we go. That's what I figured. The red brick over here is another spitter dinosaur, so that's not gonna help. Let's just move forward with the rest of the run around the map. Actually, pretty quickly, I suppose I'm gonna need to run through the story levels. And I'm not a huge fan of when this happens. I'd prefer to be able to do somewhere around 99%, 95% of all the open world after I do the story mode. And a lot of times it's just not possible. You actually do have to go back and play in free play again. Like, here's a gold brick that's supposed to be right here. I don't even see it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't see a gold brick, and it's telling me there's one. It's telling me there's one like right over there where the spitter would hit it. Yeah. Play as that character. Let's see. Ah. Do you have a torch? Nope. How about then somebody that can light up? Malcolm, you have a torch. One more gold brick eliminated from the list. Always a good move. This one is definitely spitter. The introduction of spitter things is going to put a lot of collectibles in faraway places. Let's see. Seems like there's one on the other side of here, and we need who? The guy that can cut bolts. Which one is that? Nick Van Owen? Yeah. There we go. Another gold brick collected. Which one of these is a map? I suppose it's the one with the eye. Map point, yeah. Once I have all the map points activated, I suppose that solves every problem. So it really doesn't feel like there would be any reason why I would fail to get 100% here. Unless we run into a bug. We got a race here to help us move to the next section. These paths are awful though. Not very diverse at all. We just drove past a lot of stuff. And you would hope that just driving past things would mark them on your map and activate those fast travel sections, but maybe not. So I may be best suited to look wherever I end in this race, see if it activates a map section. If it does, activate that map section, and then fast travel back to where I started, the old visitor center. This is going to end with me in the park, so I've gone full circle in the race. That's not too hard to do. So back, and then I believe this is the visitor center. Over, no, it must be something over closer to map point Shady Grove.
The gyrospheres are non-foam cars.
Yep. So I raced through that section, and that doesn't really help. I haven't really mentioned it, but there is a decent amount of stuff in this game that's not Lego. A lot of trees, a lot of flowers, not Lego, but they do a decent mix between the two. Let's see, you have the baseball bat. I mean the baseball, not the bat. You can throw that. And that will give a banana to this sick dinosaur. And then we'll switch to, we need one that will deal with the dung. Give them a plant, and then we need a fungus. Where's the fungus? I hope it's not stuck in that, because if that's the case, then I just wasted my time. But it very well may be. So the spitter acid eats away at the cases, I would assume that's how it's gonna work. I'm looking up and down, and it looks like the spitter case is the actual solution there, so we'll move forward. Yeah, they certainly wouldn't have that last element this far out.
I set a snare for the Indominus Rex, but the only thing I caught was my boss. If that thing comes back and eats him, I will never hear the end of it.
Here we go. Cut this guy down.
Rifle and give me a shovel. I just know it. Oh, thanks. Okay, I can take it from here. This is for you. Now I just need to find out what kind of mini muffins my boss likes, and I might not get fired.
What kind of mini muffins? Interesting. Here's another map location with several things. do I want to go this way? I guess I do. Let's see. This is the Raptor pin.
For it all? Did you hear that? It was a roar. No, that was my stomach. Although I think that chicken I ate might have been raw.
This is the bonus level.
Dinosaur couldn't have been any more creepy if they'd stuffed it full of clown DNA.
So we'll play the bonus level at some point. That might be interesting if we can play the bonus level and then get like 1 million studs. That would explain the 65 million studs achievement. But the only time that's been the case was the one time that they totally changed the system and allowed for and you really needed an infinite amount of extra studs. There we go. Let's take a picture. So we're in the Indominus Rex's pit with these big red flowers. What's this whole thing about? That seems strange. And then... well, that thing saw me and then didn't do anything. The Indominus Rex can break that. And he can break all these things. And he needs to break this. Alright. So, unless there's something more to this, which I think there might be, this is a cow. Ian Malcolm is the character that activates this one. Nope. Nick Van Owen. So you freed the cow for what reason? Give me a big dinosaur. See, so this one won't let me through. And I think I need the actual Indominus Rex. And his stomp doesn't break this. So I'm not certain what actually does break that. And I can't start a race with this guy. So again, I need a different style of... I need the actual guy, I think. Let's take the medium dinosaur with the... well, we'll take the Triceratops, whatever. See what this is. We can break these. Oh, if I hold down X, it seems like they can't break this. What does the icon say on this? You need like the Dilophosaurus or something? Can I hit this guy? Nope. Not a clue what that was all about. Here we go. Run towards this tree. It's another gold brick for me. So I'm just gonna hold down the X and run. And hope I can get enough speed with the Triceratops to make this. And I think I'm gonna make it. Go, go, go. Seems like we've got it. Here we are. Should end right here. Race done. Unfortunately, I can't get that brick. And it seems like I can't escape through this invisible doorway with any of the dinosaurs. Except for maybe the really small dinosaurs that might have been allowed. So let's continue down this path for the next red brick. We're missing quite a few of them at this rate.
Hello? Is anyone out there? The Raptors lured me in here with a shiny gold brick and I can't get out! Phew! Thank you. I never realized dinosaurs could be so smart.
There's another worker in peril. Done. I just want to make it to the end of this map.
Welcome
And
to
then
the aviary. The escalator will take you to the observation area.
let's see. If I go through here, am I in a new section?
Hey! Watch yourself out there! It's a long way down! Oh! And full of dangerous predators! You know, I don't think Mr. Ronnie meant to park his helicopter down there.
That's echoey.
Doesn't seem right about it.
Echoey as all get out. There's a thing there, obviously. So if I could build a flying dinosaur. Do I have any? I got this guy. And this feels cool. Certainly feels a little cool. How do I get in there? Does this have something I need to land on? What are these platforms? There's a lot of stuff here and none of it makes any sense. Here, there's a gold brick. So this is our little experimental area, obviously, where they were thinking about having you fly around some more. Let's see. But I would need a different kind of bird to free that guy. And I don't think I can fly under this section. I bet I... Oh, no. There is some studs over here. As best I can figure, this is either a race related, like I do this race and maybe I'll get it, or let's start over again. Here we go. A the rise and B the fall. And this is one of those flying races that really is slow and really doesn't have a good design. Did I miss one? It wasn't locking in that I hit that one, oddly. Look how small this one is compared to the others. And then sharp rise here. Pretty sharp rise there. Pretty sharp rise here. It's kind of dull. No music playing. No real distractions. The only thing that's difficult is the fact that there's a timer, and the timer is giving me more time with each attempt. So that's the race done. But that's not obviously the solution to the... Let's see. Unless there is a smaller flying dinosaur that you can get here and stand on this spot and do something. I have no idea. It's like... Nothing here makes sense. Well, that's another one we can't apparently get.
Joe, why do you think Pteranodon's gotta pee?
Same reason as us.
Come and see the undisputed
So
master
how
of
much more do we have of
the
this?
mighty
Not that
Pteranodon.
much. We've already seen most of this section. So here's another acid spitter section. And then here is this location with no red brick getting pointed out. And as we wandered back to the Jurassic World Park, it's a pretty terrible park, honestly. There's not very many rides. Let's activate this. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that I've activated all the necessary fast travel locations, and we've gone far enough, so let's see. I think now I can easily fast travel all throughout this land and need to do the same thing for each of the other island instances. We've made a great bit of progress, probably a lot more than you've realized in this slightly over an hour experience here. So let's see. We were at like 33% when we started, and now we're at 36% just running around finding the maps in an hour and 9 minutes. We've got 41 of 200 mini kits. That's not going to change, but what did certainly change is we got several picture spots, 6 of 20 now. We say we got, I think, one dinosaur healthy and then started to work on the other one and decided we couldn't. We have 2 red bricks extra now. We're at 3 red bricks, I think. We got several workers in peril. There's only 15 left, and we have a lot of gold bricks collected too, and a lot of races. So we're at 61 of 275. If we go about that rate and get about 40 in each next hour, then it wouldn't be maybe 5 hours of overworld play, and that's probably even too much to estimate to get all the gold bricks. I imagine it's a lot less than that. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.